Morning, beautiful people. We have some new things that have just arrived. So let me just go into the training room. You will notice there's a big gap. The motorbike's missing. It's in for a massive service. So got some new little fire extinguisher and grab packs. But this is the bad boy I'm looking for. Try and hide that because YouTube and stuff won't like it. But yeah, this is what we're going to open. So let's have a see what's inside this nice little package. Opened it up, it's already falling out. I'm gonna lay that down. Let's have a butcher's, see what's inside. Yeah, buddy, check this out. Boom. Happy with those. I'll explain what they are and we'll go through them. A little bit confused. It's like, is that for me? Is that for me, Dad? Here is, we've got some Escrima sticks and cases. We've got another bow staff, which I'm quite excited about. It's not rounded at the ends and tapered like mine, but it's another little one we can have some fun with. We've also got so this is our bow staff. It's a bit thicker than mine. It's not tapered. Apparently someone's closing me door. It's not tapered, and it's got dragons on rather than koi, which is kind of cool. Yeah, it's 75 inches, so it should be the same. We've got these Escrima sticks. Sticks, they're going to be really cool. If you are a comic book fan, think about people like Nightwing and what they use. So we've got some of those. So enough for one-on-one. And we've got the cases that are retrospective to it. I'm going to open them all up. And then we've got a nice little baseball bat. Yeah, buddy. It's one of the cold steel replicas. Again, self-defense drills. Just to try and not get hit by one of these bad boys. It's a nice little unbreakable bat. So we have these here. Apologies if I'm not pronouncing them right. This one is one that I have created and machined. I'll flip the camera around a little bit so you can see a bit more. Machined these, cut them off, rounded the ends. These are my ones. And these are the nice new ones. Now, with the... Sorry if I mess up the name and terminology of it. With the Escrima sticks, we have one rounded end. That's your impact. We have one square end. It's just the same as what I've created there, rounded and a square. Square you would typically hold on to. The rounded end would be typically where the impact would go. We've got some nice little cases for them. I've put two of those in there. These two are going here. Rocky Roo, leave your bed alone, mate. We've obviously got our baseball bat. It's actually really nice, to be fair. Again, these are training tools. That's why they are made of black plastic rather than cold steel, which it's a replica of. And then we've got my bow staff, which, is pretty cool. It's got one small tapered end again, and it's got one square end. So the one that I've got, that's my redwood, red oak one that I've got, mine tapers off on both ends, so you can utilise it for both. This one is just a standard 75 bow, and I've got that there. Guys, tune into our videos to see, sorry about the mess, tune into our videos to see kind of a little bit more about weaponry and how to do some self-defense drills. We try and stay quite traditional to what martial art tools we used to use in Okinawa with regards to kind of farming, cultivating, bow staff. It would be like a rake, it would be like a hoe, or it would be like some type of shovel end or something like that, mop end. That's traditionally how they would use to defend themselves in those kind of like agricultural areas of Okinawa, where the martial art of karate originally derived from. Anyway, stay tuned for the next video, guys. Take care. Peace. Called Escrimas, yeah? Is that how we pronounce it, spelling-wise? We only just bought them and he's already dropped them. But yeah, think about Nightwing. That's essentially what they are. Yeah, well, and some of them have electric as well, like depending which one's using.
I know how to make them, so I know how to make an actual electric shocker with a battery.
Yeah,
yeah,
that'd be pretty cool.
Get 2 poles on the end. But
which one did you drop? I'm just going to check it over. Well, that one's fine. That was a little dent in that, but I think that was already there. He does do farting things all the time.
Yeah, you'd need to solder. You'd need like a
Oh, they're
hole.
fine. Yeah, a couple of dents.
You'd need a hole with like all the...
Yeah. They're also called batons as well, so like... anyway, let me put these away because that's not for today. I just wanted to show you my new toy.